carry on. Yeah, that's right. Before I turned off last time, I was going to feed the animals and stuff. I did do that. In the process of doing that, though, I did unlock another couple of letters. I had one from Natty and one for Poppy with their quest line again, so we'll probably do that before we get stuck into the main missions. Alright, put the Natty in the Great Hall. Might just be a conversation, this, anyway.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matebeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Don't mention that. Just wait a little while in case she gives us another mission in a second.
Revelio.
I cannot carry any more potions. Oh, that sucks. Where's this place anyway? I don't think I've ever been here before. Or if I have, I've only ran through and not really paid any attention.
Why do we even have flying if Professor Black cancelled Quidditch? I don't think owls make very good pets.
Revelio.
Is there anything out this way? Not really. Like an old Merlin trial we completed over there. Very nice scenery. Right, well, it doesn't seem like she's going to give us another quest at the moment, so we'll go and speak with Poppy.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Ain't that the truth? Poppy, how the hell are you?
You made it.
Yep,
At least we're out of the classroom.
suppose so.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Don't know which is better.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Don't know, why don't you try it and tell us? Moonstone Garden. That sounds lovely, doesn't it? But you got a trophy for coming in here and all.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
This is the way we should be going. Okay, this is a dead end, so...
Revelio.
Is it made a pickup? No.
It's another aggressive one!
Another aggressive what? Oh,
What is going on with them?
I don't know. You tell me. What's that?
Bombarda!
This place needs them off.
Lumos.
Lumos!
I think that lifts this thing up, I think. could have caught me.
Revelio.
Left anything of value behind? Important money.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
So we will stay away from them, yeah? Hang on, I got some of them as pets. No wonder most of this game doesn't make any sense. Been driven mad. I mean, I reckon there's a passageway in there. Or is that bubble below us? Must be on a different level to us. Because there's definitely no way through anywhere here.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Accio!
Possible.
Revelio. Accio!
Let's see. Different patterns, different doors. Which is the one we just pulled? Okay, the circle with the three twirly things in. Right, so if we do that one, I should open that door on our right.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
Yeah, we need them to unlock this door, so... What else we got? What's this door? Triangle and then a spirally circle.
Accio!
We need to find moths for those spinners.
I was expecting there to be a baddie going on at these, to be honest.
Accio! Revelio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Yeah, I know how to find the boss, so just make sure there's nothing else to do first.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio!
I mean, sure, I'll figure out why not. You don't really do anything. Take the butterflies from the previous thing.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Yeah. What's this one over here, then I didn't do both operate the bridge. Let's see another moth when we get across there then.
Lumos. Lumos.
You did it!
I know. I'm brilliant, you know.
Confringo!
I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this.
Bombarda!
We got him. Yes, lots of ball. Fuck was that? Oh, I sold all my stuff last time. Oh, see, it didn't. I must have forgot to do that before I turned off. We'll just get rid of the green stuff because it's only worth 60 coins each anyway. Made a bit more room.
Revelia.
Anything else of value? Take a look at it in a minute.
Look! Where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Confringo!
Given what Fwoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Confringo!
aimed directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the moonstone to the henge.
Don't think there was anything else with this, so. See, I don't think.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Sounds like a plan.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
It is. Take your word for it.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Yeah.
Oh! That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving the dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Alright.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed.
Good idea.
I'm ready to leave if you are. Revelio.
Anything out these here parts? I thought I saw something blue over there.
Alohomora. Mine now, demiguise. Lumos.
That was handy then.
Revelio.
Some of them things you set fire to.
Confringo.
Yeah.
Heal. Revelio. Confringo.
Must be so I did wonder if I was hid up behind the plants and stuff then.
Lumos. Alohomora. Lumos.
And some battlements.
Revelio. Lumos.
Could be up there.
Lumos. Alohomora. Lumos. Leviosa. Lumos.
Let's see if any of these lead to the monster.
Alohomora.
Any locked doors around here anyway.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Alohomora.
Keep getting further and further away from where that mirror was, aren't we?
Lumos.
Must be the caretaker's place.
Revelio. Lumos.
Alright. Where was we when we found that mirror? Yeah. There it is. Maybe try going the other way.
Revelio. Lumos.
I don't see if we can get anywhere from here. I've got him off then.
Revelio.
Ah.
Lumos.
Better take a shortcut.
Revelio.
Around worth investigating. Doesn't look like it at the moment. Right, what else we got? Find entrance to the mine. I'm gonna go to Hogsmeade first and sell some of our stuff since our inventory is virtually full.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
I'm sure it is. Better keep that, I suppose. Might actually fuck it because the chances of that being higher than any of the orange stuff I've got equipped is virtually non-existent. So. We'll keep the orange ones, that could be better.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Thank you. Just check with the broomstick man, just to see if he's got an upgrade for us yet. Even better if I try the door and not the window, I suppose. And I think I'm at the wrong place anyway.
Revelio.
Yeah, I have gone in the wrong room. Don't think I've ever been in here though, actually. Just see if there's anything to find. We'll just go in here because it ain't very often I find locks in Hogsmeade anymore, but I haven't opened, so I'll do it now before I lose track of where it is.
Lumos.
Them you guys. That's my shop, so
How nice to see you, my young friend.
you too. There we
Oh,
go.
hello again. Perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you.
Yeah, go on.
I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
You can have that if you want.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
You too, mate. You too. Right. Let's go and I think this mission is to go help Lodgog, I think. Or Lodgog, what his name is? Lodgog, that's it. Because he's now got to go do something silly in the mine when he shouldn't.
There could be goblin loyalists in here. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already.
He's bloody brave. At least managed to sneak past that troll. I just wondering if that's a shortcut back to the surface.
Look at the size of this mine. Lodgok!
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Renrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
Oh, I thought I was on
Confringo!
an area you could fall back. That's why I shoved him. I thought that was fucking a chasm there, but obviously not. Never mind, we still beat the shit out of him.
Revelio. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Renrock's going to be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Yeah, with his part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
That's right, we didn't have to see him. Thank God for that.
Revelio. Confringo! I wonder where these pipes go.
Wouldn't you like to know?
You won't stop me. For the coward.
Oh, mind you, I thought it was a crate.
Embody Leviosa.
It's a crate you can use to
Leviosa.
get up there. At least it should be.
Alohomora. Bombarda!
Expecting the whole cave to come down now.
Revelio.
Seems like rather a long way to come just for two things, and neither of them were like a special type of chest either.
Enjoy suffering, will ya?
Confringo!
Multiple different directions we can go in here.
Revelio.
Go and patrol. I ain't got nothing better to do.
Down this way then.
Confringo! Protego!
Stop it! Shut it down. One less human to worry. How nice of you to stop by.
Bombarda! Glacier! Bombarda!
Lucky that's all.
I told you to fucking hit me, boy, you smart. Block someone else.
Bombarda!
Losing stride. You will not. Look at you. Well done. I will make you pay. Oh.
Confringo! You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Well, that was fun.
Revelio. Revelio.
Alright. Looks like everything. One gets up there. I didn't know something.
Revelio.
In case it's up top. Wasn't anything important then anyway.
Revelio.
We went up this way, didn't we? There's a bit there, I should climb up, but I didn't know it was like forward, I think. Rather grab all the chests as I can, otherwise that means I've got to come back to finish off collecting stuff.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go. Made that look bloody hard work, didn't you? Right, let's have a look what's down here now then. Whoa! Do it automatically or have we got to pull up? I expect it to slowly go back down again, but it's not.
Oh! Is that the best you can do? No, that's
Ranrock is here. I only hope Rockruff doesn't cross paths with him.
someone's here. Spell slants off me. You almost had a lucky shot!
We got him.
Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect. Confringo! These devices run on steam power.
That's where we gotta go.
Lumos.
It's down here.
Lumos.
Bit elaborate, why not just hide that?
I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lord God does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists. Confringo!
Right not to be worried about you. Not quite.
Revelio. I have to find a way to stop that drill.
Pillars.
Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda!
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this this time. You knew. You knew where it was!
Don't!
Are you all right?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! Abacadabra!
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
Yeah, it didn't bloody work, though, did it?
Lumos. Now to get out of this blasted place.
Good idea.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Let's travel out of here. Save us having to fight our way out. Probably can. Just seeing if any of these villagers might have something I need to collect to give me a place to fast travel to. Still need a chest a minute. We'll come over here, then we can get that chest because it's probably going to be behind a level 3 lock. Because I didn't have that when I was up north.
What are you up to now?
You'd like to know.
Revelio.
There's a lock on that building.
By myself. Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made.
That's a level 1.
Hello,
anyway.
Amora. Lumos. Revelio.
This is a bit of a boring place. Just get them there. Hopefully the chest will show up on the mini map when we get nearby. Ah, there we are. this is a level 3.
Aloha Mora. Lumos.
Just we came here for. What we got to do now anyway? Tell the keepers the thingy, complete the last trial.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bradbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bradbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bradbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves.
Could say that.
The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Sure thing. Right. Exchange, he's already there waiting for us.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
True. Oh, this is the one then with the dragon paw prints, what looks like.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
You do?
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
Well, I think that's one of them last animals I need to collect.
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
Oh, lovely. So we've got
if that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent.
To continue.
I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Thanks. Great little help you are. You're not gonna zip away? You just gotta examine the door a bit more. Okay. I'll be allowed fast travel in this floor. Or this mission. Yeah. There's a graphorn then. Search for dingy. It's as good as any, I think, down there. Grab some of that.
This place has seen better days.
That was a bit, isn't it?
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can.
This must be the place.
I will do ominous when I get a chance.
Very well. Lord of the Shore, show yourself.
Fucking hell. Just try kneeling.
I need your help, friend.
Don't know if we're going to stick him in our little backpack thing with that. Ooh.
Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
That's not pretty good the other way a second ago.
Such arrogance.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
You interfered with us and that woman, isn't it?
He seems to have a mind. I was to a mind of his own, obviously, it wasn't an animal, but I'll tell it to charge straight, and that'll veer off at the last second. Like it's trying to avoid what's I wonder if things kept lighting up, if that meant I could fire my one while on the back. Saddle on this thing, my person's getting checked all over the place. I'm telling you, reduce speed, isn't it? Just stand in the middle. Okay. I thought I'd have to press the button. Fancy. Well, I'm guessing you're too big to fit. Can we get off this thing then? Oh, it does fit in the bag.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Sometimes there's a chest in these rooms. They're open, but it doesn't seem that's the case here. Another trophy.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
She ain't though.
Revelio.
Make sure nothing news popped up after that bit.
Caverns below Hogwarts where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Just waiting to see if we get any quest things pop up. Consult with Ollivander. I'll talk to Ominous in the catacombs as well. I suppose we should do that first, really.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
Oh, she going, is she?
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Infuriate? That's very infuriating.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
We're going to be dealing with Fury, as they say. Maybe we should get Incendio equipped, because at least it gives us another way to set them on fire to attack them. We'll swap it for our freeze.
Revelio.
Okay, so there's actually some stuff behind some of these.
Accio. Revelio.
We've been in here before, so we should already have.
Where was
the majority
Sebastian
of
when
the
you and
stuff.
Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the Great Room.
I want to target him. Thank you.
Incendio.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
Oh, God.
Be careful.
Confringo! How many Inferi are there?
You don't wanna know. Ancient magic, kill an Inferi straight away. That's a bit of a waste, but at least we know now. Which way do we go now?
These Inferi seem far from control.
No shit.
Confringo! Incendio!
Be alright if we still need Inferi killed. Getting shit done.
Revelio.
See you down there.
Incendio.
There's nothing down that way then, really. This way looks important. There he is. Actually stuck, but luckily that was close enough.
There's Sebastian.
See, you made some friends.
Isn't this incredible?
Not really.
Sebastian!
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic!
Perhaps you should have dealt with them
You'll
first.
pay for this!
He obviously did go to Hogwarts though.
The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
That relic was going to save Anne!
Sorry, let me done. Incendio!
You're supposed to protect us!
I am protecting you, the foolish boy! Incendio! Potato! Confringo! Now you've gone too far. Leviosa!
Incendio!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Incendio! Tego! Stupefy! Infringo! Dindo! Mr. Salah, stop!
Asshole.
Tego! Stupefy! Infringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Dindo! Levioso!
Confringo!
Infringo!
Freaking the dog.
Stupefy! Bombarda! Infringo! Repulsor! Accio!
Sendo!
Infringo! Stupefy!
Defendo!
Defendo! Infringo!
Levioso!
Infringo!
Fringo!
Infringo! Repulsor!
Yeah, say it over yourself. Or whatever it was you said.
Infringo! Incendio!
Incendio!
Defendo!
Repulsor!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Protego!
Incendio!
Accio! Levioso! Bombarda!
Confringo!
Infringo! Repulsor!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
Mine isn't as good as that.
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
Well, what have you done, you dipstick?
I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Come here. Let's just put that. Just in case I can hear that. I'm about to stop him from running away and freeze his ass.
Sebastian, wait!
Quick, I'll go up here and shut the door. Shit, they're in the door. So, where are we going?
Stop, Sebastian! Hold on!
Stop, Sebastian. Beat you. Maybe because I got him, maybe he disappeared.
What is it?
Oh, now you want to talk to me.
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Well, no one ever wants to meet in the pub anymore. It's always the Forbidden Forest, or this cave, or this mine, or... How come every fucker can do that except for me, the little zip away fucking spell, charm, whatever the fuck it is. Right. Now what? I suppose we'll do this now as well. I'd expect all these missions to be available after you complete the game, but I don't want to risk accidentally missing any, so I'd rather do these before getting on with the main story, just in case we do get locked out or something. Like I said, the chances of that are remote, but you never know. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I gotta find Doran, yeah, we go into the area where the other centaurs said they'd kill us if they see us again. Great idea.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
Basically, you're very intelligent, but you ain't got a clue.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Okay. So, what are we doing then? Guess we've got to wait for the next part of the mission then, I guess. Right. Now we can go and do the Ollivander thing now, I suppose. We'll pop in our shop first, just to sell any old rubbish we've got. Shouldn't have too much, but it's worth doing now while we've got the chance. Bloody hell, daylight. It's a miracle.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Where are you? Oh, there. Hiding behind the counter. Thank you.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Good old Penny. Way your words, didn't you?
If it weren't for the
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
If anyone can, that'll be him. Just have a snooze on his fucking doorstep. Oh, how the hell are you?
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done.
Fancy.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
That's what Thingy said to Sebastian's sister. Take it that was a baddie. I see. Hey, catch.
I hope.
I'll make you wish you were back. I'm not done with you.
Incendia!
You can't hold out forever. You've made a grave mistake. You're going to reflect for inspiration. No more happy days for you. How delightful. Might want to look up. Come on, you afraid to fight back? Huh? Quite conductive, aren't we? What? Still no match for me. Don't think you're going to get out. No fight for me. Like a That's the best you can do. Admirable strength. Novice luck. I know your kind. You weaken quickly.
You should have joined me.
Also,
Above and over! Only delay the inevitable.
What's this? A shot!
Allow me to
You'll regret it for the rest of your short life! Good Bruto! Not my best work, I'll admit. Incendio! We'll fight for him! Confringo! You're gonna have to stop that! I don't have them down!
pitiful beast caught in my trap. Survived longer than expected.
You can't hold out forever.
Confringo!
Are you even trying?
And fight.
No more happy days for you.
Potato!
I didn't tell you the block
An attack.
Come on, you're afraid to fight back. How is that?
This has become personal.
Look what you've done. Fight for it.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
I'm not done with you.
I rolled that in your way.
Try to make it too easy for
Your
me.
incendio seems to have reached.
Target practice.
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive. That's the best you can do. Confringo!
Well done.
Novice luck.
I know your kind.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Potato!
I'll make you wish you were back at school. You can't hold out forever.
Confringo!
I shall show you before I get down from here.
Point of view. Unlikely. Come on, you're afraid to fight back.
Well, that must have gone.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what's happened.
And it also means that Carlo's the last one left for that group to get. What's that?
Revelio.
Did I just... No, sorry, actually. I was just thinking that after that whole bit with Sebastian, obviously I had the chance maybe to learn Avada Kedavra, but I said that no one should know the spell. But I don't know if there's a trophy linked to actually learning all the spells available. If there is, then I might need to load up an old save and do that whole bit again just to get that spell for if I'm going to trophy hunt, basically. Now, where are we? Because obviously this is somewhere we never came to before. Probably a place that doesn't exist on the map until later on. So we better do the butterflies while we're up here.
Confringo! Revelio!
Touch anything up there? Not like that. What about that padlock we found?
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poking their quack crop.
Aloha Mora.
Better unlock it just in case something in there. There's obviously a bag, isn't it?
Not as important though.
Your poaching days are over.
Should look at what the dueling feats were, that's why I was hanging around a bit.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Could say that, couldn't you? Alright. What's this? Mint poppy. Okay, we've got that job again now. I suppose we'll do that. If we fly from where we are, there's a little bit here I haven't actually uncovered, so we might find something in the gloom. Some balloons. Just checking how far up they go. Right. While we were just over here, I'm pretty sure I saw at the corner of the map that there was a Merlin trial. Yeah, here.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Mm-hmm.
Confringo! Revelio.
There's the last block.
Confringo! That's that. Settled. I should investigate.
Cabin down here somewhere.
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bricker.
Lumos.
Oh, you're all wanting my help with stuff, ain't you?
Bombarda! Confringo!
Revelio.
Make sure there's nothing else down here worth having. Don't look like it though. Make sure there weren't any animals held captive there. Oh, there's a ancient magic source over here apparently. And a dungeon.
These rocks have seen better days.
Say that again.
Confringo!
Interrupt charging wolf. Don't think he's actually. Come on now. I've got to move now. I was trying to get him out of there. Come on. There we go. Oh, come on, it's charged up. This gate, did it? Complete the battle in 11 seconds. Hey! Ancient magic does it. Bit overkill to be honest, but...
Confringo!
Is that? No? Oh, okay. That must be something else. I thought that was entrance to the cave. And that and all just in case that's going to interfere with something else.
Revelio. Confringo.
That's a block.
Revelio.
A plate for it to go. Is that what that is there? Oh, come on. You're not that fat. There you go. Yeah, it is that. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa.
the thingy.
Lumos.
Does this lead back out? Yeah. Huh. We got hit somehow. Not entirely sure how we did that then, but we got it. Right, let's see if we can find the source of this magic. Right, well. Where else have we got one? Maybe they don't count towards your towards your magic meter and all when you collect one of these. Looks like there's a staircase up there.
Confringo! Revelio.
It's a wheel, that isn't it?
Confringo! Revelio.
I thought maybe we'd get at it from the other side. But... oh, I don't know. I shouldn't go see.
Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Fucking decided to spin round in it as I jumped onto it. And then tried to crush me.
That solves that. Lumos.
Right, I think that was everything we needed to do here.
How remarkable.
Over here. I've got to do quite a lot more dueling feats for the challenges.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe
We're going to get
it?
attacked by
Actual
poachers. That won't surprise me if
Snidgets.
that's going to be a mum and dad.
I'm
or
glad
one
we
of the
seem
other,
to be a step ahead of
because
the poachers.
She's saying that her
It is a
family
little
are
strange we
poachers.
haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Ah, it's this place.
Greetings.
Come here before.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good.
Left at home.
It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Alright, well, guessing the orb thing goes in there. And then obviously move these around. Okay. Basically it makes like a
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
it's basically like a clock, isn't it? So do we need to line it up with two things that are lit up on there? So what do we need? We need this thing. Just the one I had hold of earlier. Get out of the way, I can't bloody see. Alright, that is pointing at the right one. We need a keys over there, so this one must be pulled.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Yeah, I've got to figure that out myself, to be fair. Okay, that didn't really do anything. Maybe we need to make sure all the symbols are lit up on the boards. Maybe it isn't the two that are lit up already we need. Light up that moon over there. Doesn't matter which order we do these then, or?
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Yeah. Let's try that. Weird looking thing. Where is it? That one.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
I guess you
Revelia.
Pretty sure we already tried the 2 symbols on the door, right? A different symbol actually, because it hasn't got a dot in the middle. Ah, I see. That might be why it didn't work the first time then, because it's actually 2 symbols.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond
yeah,
that
the symbol's
passage.
basically identical,
And now,
except this
I'm
one's got a
afraid
dot
I
in it.
must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
You're going to bring the rest of the herd, are you? The Gilded Perch.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall.
Confringo!
Heavenly creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Confringo! Bombarda!
Trying to get a good look at the mini-map. I'm guessing that way would be the way to go, so we'll check down here.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo! Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos!
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it. I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Get rid of the 2 cubes.
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa!
Of course. How clever.
It looks like an arena to me.
Little puppy sweeting. Forgot how to cover your track?
What was that?
Potato! Stop it! You're fighting relatives! That's nothing more than nothing! Shall we finish? You'll have to fight eventually. Stop this! My ears! I can stop! Back for more.
You managed to chuck a pumpkin, haven't I?
Righteous child. Ah! The
Bother changing spells to do that now.
Ready your wands. The fight has only just.
Production! You've the brains of a...
avoiding us. Stop thinking around like a finish. Now, let's go. What have you done? Seriously, what am I on? You will fall!
If you got a Luke, Confringo! Incendiary! You Confringo!
Fucking everywhere!
Confringo! Some sort! Confringo! Potato! Confringo! My best work, I'll admit. Incendiary! Now you're just getting on my nerves. Thought you had me there. Pathetic! I won't go down easy!
think that was all of them.
We get up.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Revelio.
Let's just check this stuff in case we get kicked out of this area once we open the doors. I know one of the worst trophies left to do, I need to do, is you need to take out one of every type of enemy using ancient magic. But it's very awkward to try to keep track of who you have and haven't used, especially when you just got like normal wizards, because they virtually all look identical, it's just their names are a tad different, so that's going to be quite awkward trying to do that one. It's just going to be very time consuming. Alright, what else we got around here? Take them. What's that?
Revelio.
That'll do, I think.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
These look like apples with always.
Revelio.
Well, at least we saw that quest through. And hopefully the centaurs can keep Snidgets right. I was wondering actually, what happened when my character leaves Hogwarts? And the room of requirement goes back to normal. What happens to all the animals I've got in my fucking zoo? Basically. I've already got to go all the way to the beginning of this thing to go. But I should make sure there isn't another door in there, because it seems a bit silly if I've got to go all the way back through everything to get out. So make sure there isn't a doorway or something. Well, it seems like I have got to go the long way around. Well, if that is the end of that, I was expecting like some big bad to have to fight near the end. Like I said, I was expecting either someone that Poppy knows from her time living in the poacher's camp, or some of their family or something like that. But it doesn't seem to be that way. Let's go to Hogwarts Valley. Sounds very nice. I expect there'd be an army of centaurs out here stopping anyone getting in there, but obviously not. Right, well that's that done. We might have another little talk with Poppy at some point, but Harlow's last stand. Now we've got to finish her quest line and all. Rookwood's gone. Leaves his number 2. We're near a shop. I'll just see if I can get rid of anything I've got.
Potion wants keeping away from today's young.
We don't want to purchase anything, we want to sell some stuff. Actually, stuff we're going to sell you is probably better quality than what you've got. It costs us 60 coins to sell one of these. What does it cost to buy a green item from you? 165, so you're making 100 coins on top of what I'm selling you, basically. Bloody hell. Well, I've got my own shop, I should be rolling.
Thank you for stopping
in it,
by.
really.
If it thinks it's got half a chance.
It's our super broom, our level 3 fucking broom. Wait. I'll do this at night, are we? Yeah.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
So I've just been laid in a cow pack for the last 6 hours waiting for
I'm ready to
darkness.
finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant.
Yeah. You turn into a gazelle.
Harlow's reign ends today.
Get his attention.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our
And
plans.
then I'll zap his ass.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her.
I
My
reckon
mother
that
needs to
Officer Singer
understand
is
that I
actually
will
a
not be
baddie.
safe from the
'Cause she don't really
Ashminders
seem to do
until
bugger all.
everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I
Yeah.
sense he is close.
He's the bad guy.
Where is he?
I do not know. You should look around.
That's probably not a good sign, to be honest.
Gullible children, what right into us?
Oh, use Mandrake and Combat.
Perhaps I can. You're easier to spot than an eruption. Curse that screaming root!
You would get what's coming to you. Oh, what?
I knew you were still.
Hang on, there's been a sword in our side long enough. It's heavy on me.
Oh no!
You're a bit dodgy with your skills. A triple gun totality. You're not on Reduction. Stop reduction. What have you done? Listen. Petrificus totality. Petrificus totality. We're done. Petrificus totality. Descendo.
Gotta really get the other ones done.
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. Expulso! This will not end in your favor.
Let's get this over. Expulso!
Here I find you. Petrificus totality.
Do you want to concede now? A shame to see such potential go to waste. can do better than that. Can't you? You're not even trying.
Come on, get back out of that fucking gate. We got it. What's right?
Natty! No! Natty!
Well, that was a bit silly, because if I was in control, he wouldn't have had any feeling in his limbs to pick up his wand. Oh, it looks like she's going to be confined to a fucking wheelchair now. That'll be one strange looking gazelle.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
You too.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You did what came naturally.
I suppose it was instinct. Yes. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
exactly.
my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right.
Yeah, he was a giraffe and you got
This has all
neck.
been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me.
Thank you for saying
It is
that,
always
but
good to
see
see
ya.
you.
So you're one of the most important people in my life. Okay, get well, bye. Do you need a piss pot? Don't think much of your food, mate, because this one's all skin and bone, this one is. Or just all bone, actually. Bet he's got a bone to pick with
Hello,
someone.
Nora.
Let's go raiding the nurse's office. You had a headless child walk into the place.
Revelio.
So you can't tell if she was surprised or not. You couldn't see her fucking eyebrows. Right. Got that weird puzzle on me in the bloody clock room or bell tower, whatever you call it. Them strange doors that keep shutting and closing. Further down now. I can't be asked all the way down there because we couldn't figure out what to do at the time, so that might be something we have to do later. Right. What else we got? Sebastian, Poppy. We'll do Poppy because she should be in Hogwarts.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
That's not good.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Don't know about you, but I'd hate to think what a pissed hippogriff looks like. I don't have anything to do over here. I don't think there is. I'm sure we've pretty much done everything in the Great Hall. I keep saying there's a chest below us, but I don't know. About that. Alright.
Revelio.
Huh. How come I haven't picked that one up before? Maybe I've always come from the other direction, so obviously you probably wouldn't see that.
Revelio.
Huh. What's down there? Going a long way down anyway.
Revelio.
Is that a locked door? Ooh.
Alohomora.
That looks interesting. Okay.
I had said I would.
You should. You should ask her.
Shan't hold my breath for that.
No.
I'm going to ask her this time.
You said that 40 years ago.
Did you see that? She looked at me. My dear mound of shoulders. I'm afraid it was I that drew her gaze. I'm going to do it.
You should. For the next century.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
Revelio.
Milady, might I borrow my body, perchance? Milady?
Care to dance?
Won't you never ask? What a handsome couple we made.
Revelio.
What's down it? Deadly liquor. Well, that was a very strange place, thing, whatever. What's good down here?
Alohomora.
Do turn this off in sort of 10-20 minutes, so I don't want to get stuck into doing a mission in case it lasts too long. So we'll do a bit of exploring, and we can save the last missions for the next video.
Confringo.
We'll have a lot more exploring to do as well as yet, probably.
Alohomora.
I thought you'd probably have to go out of sight first.
Revelio.
I thought there was a bit of paper somewhere. Oh, detention chamber. stand to be missed, but doesn't look like it.
Revelio. Revelio.
Obviously been around here before.
Revelio.
This must be one we've already done before. I thought they had disappeared, to be honest. Just trying to see if there's anything up or below. What we need to access to. Doesn't look like that. Let's try further up.
Revelio.
Something there since it just ends in a dead end.
Revelio.
Things like this.
What? Don't be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours, I think.
You think?
It didn't before. That other boy was like it for a week.
Door we've opened already.
To finish the bins. 2 inches.
Merlins, I haven't done mine either.
Revelio.
Didn't realise this go up so far. Obviously solved that one before. I was gonna say I can't go up much further surely, but maybe it can.
Revelio.
It's the very top, is it? I could have at least put something at the top worth coming up before.
Revelio.
Just remember we've got mandrakes equipped. Switch it back to me. Killer cabbages.
Revelio.
Ah, there's your door there.
Revelio.
Make sure there wasn't a bit of paper there. Hello there. I was going to take him with me, but he'd probably keep going back to where he come from until we find out where he needs to go.
Aloha Mora.
Because we'll have to keep letting him go every time we want to do something else.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oops, you didn't go in here though. Thought we'd have found the mirror by now for that moth we found earlier.
Revelio.
There's a mirror. It's gonna be for the
Lumos.
that moth we found earlier on, which is all the way at the bottom of the staircase typically. Is it this way? Yeah. Come here, you.
Revelio.
Some sort of key. This is the headmaster's office, isn't it?
Alohomora.
Hello.
Revelio.
Should have a scrap of paper in there, but don't look like that. That's way down.
Alohomora.
I think when I was in here last was when I was disguised as the headmaster, so I don't think I was allowed to do any of this stuff because I have to do it in a time and that kind of thing. Or once I'd done what I had to do, I was actually gone out of the area. Bloody cold up here. Should have got a bit when I was sweating in the summer. Going up again. Key of admittance. I wonder if that unlocks that door we found earlier on that we couldn't get in.
Revelio.
That trophy we got, I think, there's a trophy for reaching the highest point in Hogwarts, which I'm guessing is that room. Where was that room that needed the key? Was it here? Ah, it's the key. Bloody hell, must be very important in it. Secret Hogwarts, apparently.
Revelio.
Right.
Revelio.
I think that's going to be everything we can do up here. Right, I said I could do a turn off soon, so we'll start that process because that takes a while and I've got everything I need to do.
Well, there's improvements here.
Alright, let's have a look what we've got. Groovy. How much room have we got? I want some pajamas. Oh, look quite fancy. Right, well, let's check out challenges because that might give us some new outfit stuff. What's this one? Landing pads. I haven't really seen that many. I don't know if you always get one at the end of a lot of balloons. If that is the case, there's a lot of areas I've missed, obviously. Okay, there's obviously still some more tables to look at, still some brooms to buy, and there's still at least one more ancient magic place. And there's still one more Hogwarts Seeker, which is probably that place in the bell tower I said about. Do now is quickly nip to Hogsmeade to sell our stuff to Penny. Otherwise I might forget to do that next time I turn on.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Oh, it is. Nice to know we can sell all this because we've got everything equipped. That's the best.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
I bet you do. Right. Back to the room. Feed the animals. Collect anything we've got that's available. You lot aren't much good to me now, are you? Because I can't pick them up, so I've got full potions. something. Ah, it is the baby niffler. Would be fed anyway, I'm guessing. You're all done. People are gonna have to remove some of you.
Everything's all right now.
Still keep forgetting to check to see what it is when you got the little star next to them. Oh, of course, we've got that to put somewhere as well. They got a ball to play with. You haven't had one of them out for a little while. Right. Do the plants after. Oh yeah, we've got some right random things in here, haven't we? Might have to have a sort out some of our animals soon. You're not ready, you're not ready. You must all be getting food then. Try. There we go. Fucking unicorn.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
I reckon you'd probably suit him quite well in here, to be honest. Fucking hell. You're a lot bigger than I thought. was thinking, being called the Lord of the Shore, that you should really be in the seasidey place. Right, you're all right, aren't you? What have we got for little ones at the minute anyway? String, toad, cat then. He might be better off here. Swap them for the dive floors, I suppose. Fed over here, so if you have to go over there then. Oh shit, no, I don't want fucking shooting. Food. Remove some of you out me now.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
Oh, we didn't check a ball out for the last ones, did we? Right, now we need to go to the one with the phoenix in. And we've got a lot of odd sods in here as well. We'll feed them before we stuff them in the bag. taking a long while to eat, aren't you? Where's the toad gone? Oh, there you are.
I'll look after you.
I might move the unicorns from the shore, put the board of the shore in there, and use this as just a pen for unicorns and obviously the phoenix. I suppose you can't take the phoenix out actually and put it somewhere else, I suppose. But he seems quite comfortable there.
Everything's all right now.
We've got room for another animal in there, but...
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Maybe you should be more at home there. Right, so now we've got unicorns to go in the other one. Bind the bloody thing. There we go. You got any baby unicorns? No, I'm not gonna put them in there and all. I guess these are all offspring. There's two females in there with you, mate, so they're going to be fighting over you. Actually, this is we can breed you, not actually. Sorry, Hazel. He's been cheating on you. Oh, yeah, and then we've got... Can't check the bag, but we've got a lot of offspring in the bag to sell, which we'll have to do next time we're in Hogsmeade. Got full cabbages, full of them and all. Mandrake there. A lot of the time you get two of the beasts that fall with use mandrakes. So. Didn't he? Does it really matter which one we got? Right. Let's look at the other stuff. Horses in here. We've got a lot of animals. Keeper's wand. And a few documents. Special horn now as well. Talent point. Don't really have anything to spend it on now, to be honest. 'Cause everything else we don't use anyway. So we could do it for that, in case we get a thingy to use one of them, I suppose. I think level 40 is the max, so there's only 2 more talent points we can get, so obviously can't get everything. But I'm sure I'd read that somewhere before anyway. You can't get every talent. Right, so what I'll do is I will save over my other save file, because that one is before the mission we had to do where we perhaps missed the chance to learn the killing spell. Can't remember if there's a trophy for learning that or not. I'll check it out, but if there is, then we'll have to just replay that mission again just to unlock it. But yeah, we're getting on right at the minute. I think I saw that we're done. I think it was 10 or 11 out of main missions, so we're near the end now. Obviously there's still a lot of extra stuff we've got to do, probably. Getting all the brooms, bloody finding all the scrolls, things like that, so probably gonna have another 2 or 3 episodes of this, but I'm hoping we can wrap up the main story next video, and then I'll just be collecting the